Hi, welcome to Juice Bar. Today we're gonna mix a The Long Goodbye. So The Long Goodbye is a Cynar heavy long drink. I found out about this Long Goodbye from the Instagram page of Stefan Foisy. He follows me on YouTube, I follow him on Instagram. His Instagram channel is really cool. He puts a picture of a drink every day, so he's even more busy than I am. Give him a follow if you like. I'm gonna put the link down below. He found this recipe out from Imbibe magazine, and let's mix it. We are gonna work in our shaker. Let's start with the simple syrup, which is said to be 7.5 milliliter or a quarter of an ounce of rich simple syrup. I have my usual simple syrup, which is 1 part water, 1 part cocteau or really dark brown sugar, and 1 part more traditional white sugar. As usual, this stuff is freaking delicious. And then we go with the lime juice, also 7.5 milliliters. I wonder if I can just manage to squeeze it like this. Yeah, maybe I don't need a more fancy implement to squeeze 7.5 milliliters of lime juice. And there you go. Then we need 30 milliliters of orange juice. Here is some orange juice I just squeezed, and it's just enough. Perfect. Then we're gonna need some mezcal. I guess this is the connection with The Long Goodbye, because The Long Goodbye is a novel by Raymond Chandler, and in it there are some trips to Tijuana, Mexico, and maybe this is the connection we have between Mexico and this drink. Anyway, 50 milliliter of this mezcal, which is the San Cosme 40% ABV. It's really popular, this mezcal, in the cocktail mixing community. Even here in Japan, I saw a great bartender whose Instagram is Passarinho in the Sky. His name I forgot. He was using this one too. The only problem with this mezcal is that it's really expensive. So I actually brought it back from Italy, where I found it for a slightly more reasonable price. And then we finish the cocktail with Cynar, l'amaro a base di carciofo, artichoke based amaro from Italy, really light in alcohol, deep in flavor. We are going to need 45 milliliters of this. I think alcohol wise is 16%, 16.5%. And now we have all our ingredients in the shaker. Let's add some ice. Let's give this bad boy a shake. Let's double strain our Collins glass. Let me put some ice in this. Oh my god! Puttana. Be careful with your marble mortars. Okay, now that we have ice in our glass, let's get some sparkling water. To top this off, we said 30 milliliters. Oh, like that should be fine. Let's give it a gentle stir, so we make sure that the sparkling water is actually mixed with the rest of the drink and not just sitting on top. Let's do this. And let's finish by decorating with a lime wedge. And there you go, have a long goodbye. Cheers. Good. But I don't think this is the right mezcal. It's a bit too smoky. I should have used the Ahal or my other Durango one. This one is a bit too strong in this context. I feel like a mezcal this smoky should have been used maybe like in half of amount, not 50 milliliters. So I think another mezcal would have worked better because it's just a tiny bit too much. Besides that, I really think the orange balances out the bitterness of Cynar really well, and it makes it a good long drink. I think Cynar is really common because it's really cheap and it's bitter, and it adds complexity easily to cocktails, but using it efficiently it's not that easy. In this cocktail, the combination with the orange works really well. Yeah, I just got the raw mezcal, but that's fixable really easily. So in general, I like this drink. The amount of sugar is just right. The bit of soda makes it rightly long, but not too long. It's good. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, comment down below, share with me what you like and don't like. Mix yourself a nice fresh long drink, and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers. So The Long Goodbye is a novel by Raymond Chandler, which is fairly atypical. I love hard-boiled and pulp fiction, and Raymond Chandler and his Philip Marlowe are prime example of that, but this book is a bit different. It's a slow burn. It takes this story a long way to come home, and actually I don't remember anything from this, but as I was gonna mix this drink, I checked out a movie which was in my watch list for maybe 10 years, maybe more, I don't know. It's The Long Goodbye, 1973 movie by Robert Altman with Elliot Gould playing Philip Marlowe. The movie was also a slow burn. According to Wikipedia, it's really different plot-wise from the novel, but I think what he got right was this sense of the story really don't know where it's heading. You have this character, like, what do they have to do with the main plot? What they have to do with The Long Goodbye? Just everything comes together at the end. And I think the movie gives you that sense of being lost in this story, not knowing where you're heading. By the way, cameo of Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Long Goodbye movie, which I was like, wait, who's that guy? How come he's so huge? Yeah, it was Arnold Schwarzenegger, which really stood out, even though he had no speaking role. The movie was okay, not great. Elliot Gould is really cool though. For me, it's like Ross and Monica's father, because it's always been funny in his recurring role in Friend. Yeah, I know he was like one of the bad boys of Hollywood back in the time and one of the hottest men alive. Kind of funny to film when he became Ross and Monica's father.